So I'm rapidly running out of time for a pre-Christmas show that I'm involved with, and I was working on a 12 by 16, the very blue one that I last showed to you. I didn't finish that, but this show is really about smaller paintings, and because I am running out of time, I decided to try to get this one done. It's 6 by 8 inches, and I'm gonna try to do it fairly quickly. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But just to show you how easily or how forgetful I am, this panel's been on my easel for a while, and it sits there. And eventually, I thought, well, eventually I had an idea. Unusual for me, but I did, and I thought I would like to paint a small representation of old trees in an orchard. So it's not going to be about the apples or the pears or what have you. It's going to be about the old tree trunks and just shapes, dark shapes of a few different trees. Very small panel. I'll probably keep it quite simple. Anyway, I'll get after it now. Okay, so we all know what porch means. I'm going to try to get some interesting shapes in here almost immediately. The trees in an orchard are fantastic. They can provide a lot of good shapes. Okay, I'll just remove that, because I'm not going to paint porch in. They can provide some very interesting shapes. I mean, you know, they can be very old trees. They've provided us with fruit for years. And they have a lot of character. Okay, so got these two trees in here. They're you know, they're okay. They're rough. They're quick. And they have framed, quite importantly, where the focal area is going to be. So we have that. Let's pretend. I'm not going to make these lines very strong, but that just gives us an idea of our focal area, okay, or our focal point. That's not a highway. I'm not going to leave those lines in on the asphalt. But I'm going to put a couple of things along those lines to show indicated or suggested line. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. A little bit weaker lines, even with the charcoal. They're going to be a little bit weaker. I think I better draw a bit of a horizon in there. There we go. And that's going like this. Okay! Sorry, I just got a call for supper, so I'm going to go out for supper. And a very distant horizon. Oops. And I think there's a tree somehow in behind there. Very rough so far. this might end up being quite abstract, actually. Anyway, that's a fun start. I'm going to go have supper. Talk to you soon. Well, that was a heck of a good supper. My goodness. Anyway, it looks like things are going pretty poorly regarding the flooding situation right now. So, I'm going to draw in some lines on this panel. Because I kind of like the idea that I had there. And this will be a real fast sketch. Kind of like, I like that line. I like that. Whoops. Okay, I have to stop. I hear that my daughter's leaving, so I'm gonna step out for a sec. Okay, back at it here. Yeah, I love fruit trees. I mean, they are strange things. But many of them have been around, or at least many of them have, in my area, have been around longer than I have. And that's why they're more beautiful than I am. Uh-huh. Okay. Thickness of these branches is definitely subject to change. For the moment, this is a silhouette. Mind you, I'm sure you realize that. And okay. And I think we'll do one branch sticking up there. And one coming out on that side. I like the idea of this tree. A little farther away. Well, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. As I say, this is going to be really rough to start with. And it's going to start as a study, but it will develop into a painting. I say bravely. Okay. Horizon will be about there. I'm going to put interest in the sky in behind there. I don't know, like I was going to put another tree behind here or maybe a branch coming off, but I'm not sure if I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do something like that. You know? Some sticks from a former tree showing up there a little bit. I really want this painting to succeed, but what happens is if I spend too much time worrying about it, it's most likely to fail, because I will tend to play and play and play and play, and as I always say, I will kill the painting. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're in the Fraser Valley, so maybe I'll have some distant hills showing up here. Maybe I won't. I can scrub them out. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I am far too distracted with what's going on right now. Floodwaters are rising and things are becoming a mess again. So I might have to go stock up. Well, I might have to start filling up a 5-gallon container or something with water and look at moving things out of the basement. Things change quickly during a flood. Okay, I'm gonna back out my camera here. Thanks for watching. I never did have that fried pork chop, but that's because just before I was going to do it, I got wind that my wife was going to cook this fantastic meal. Ended up being fettuccine alfredo-ish with some nice chunks of beautifully cooked chicken with pasta and garlic toast. I know that's a common enough meal, but my goodness, when it's as well done as she does it. Oh. Good night.